Hi everyone, this is Jaya. I played Jada in the Eyes of Love and Vengeance, and I'm just on the second anniversary of the film coming out, reviewing my part and what I enjoyed about being in the movie. So, during the making of the film, I think what was really going through my head, at least for the first audition, was really nerves and excitement. It was my first real audition for a real part. I had done student roles outside of that, but it was the first time I was really auditioning to have something more than just a line, and so I was nervous about it, but I was also really excited, and the people were nice and everything was well prepared, so I felt set going into it, and I just felt good about the experience in general. Best memories making the film, I would probably say the fight scenes. I always love doing the fight scenes, running through the streets of Philly and jumping over fences and screaming and fake hitting people, but also sometimes really hitting people is just kind of a really weird but really fun experience that I don't think I would have had otherwise. I definitely wouldn't have had otherwise, and so I really, really enjoyed that aspect of it. In comparison to the parts of it where I was doing a little bit more emotional acting, I think they each had their place, and they definitely each had their place in my heart. I enjoyed the active physical part of it. It was really, really engaging, but I also enjoyed especially the parts where I got to improv, where I was yelling across a boardroom table, and nobody was telling me what to say. I just got to be quick on my feet and put in my own attitude and my own personality into the character, and that isn't something that you always get to do, so I also really like that. Rehearsals for me were difficult to get to, and then sometimes difficult to stay awake through. I'm from DC, so driving down to Philly to rehearse and to shoot was always exhausting. I did my homework in the car, I did my hair in the car, I tried to change in the car, and then I would get there and we would shoot sometimes into the night and rehearse sometimes into the night. It was just tiring, but definitely worth it for the end product. I think I really enjoyed working with all the cast members. We had a couple different cast members for a couple different roles, just because not everyone sticks, and so I don't think I had a favorite necessarily, but they were very careful and looking out for me and making sure that if I was fighting with them, they weren't hurting me, and so I just really appreciated the cast as a whole. Working with the director was good. We got some good direction, making sure that we were facing the camera when we needed to speak but not looking into it, just generally good feedback, and a generally good layout, and then I also appreciated the flexibility and being able to ascribe to the character different feelings. Sometimes when I could improvise a part, my own personal feelings, like how I think I would feel in that situation, which I think makes the acting more genuine, and so I appreciated the director for giving us that opportunity. I think that Kim and Apostle Sandra also did a great job. I didn't get to act with either of them, but in watching their performances, I think the director made a good job in his casting choices, and I think they did a good job, and I think they also helped to tie the movie together. So yeah, that's my final review. I appreciated the opportunity to work on the movie. I appreciated the follow-up now. I hope that any of you guys who saw it enjoyed it, and yeah, thank you for watching.